Hi guys, it's me, Karen. I've already started my makeup. I just wanted to jump on while I was doing my makeup. Yes, I know my lips look weird. It's the Wonder Skin lip stain, so it's going to sit there while I do my foundation. And today I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris. This is this used to be one of my all-time favorites. This is a 24-hour foundation, and this is called the Pro Glow. So it's in the Pro Glow, and they also have matte. So I'm just going to, I've already started. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. And I have two of these cameras going on right now, so I don't know which one I'm gonna like. I'm just kind of testing out to see how my iPad's gonna do. Because my computer broke, and it's just a long story. I've been through the ringer lately and not very happy at all. I've had so much crap happen that I didn't want to talk about it. I like this. It's pretty glowy, but it's really, really pretty. I got this nose ring from Body Candy. I don't know. It's the double. I think it's so pretty. The double one. And I just got foundation on it. If you don't get that little tool, here, it looks like this. The little pronger thing that you can get right there, then you're going to lose it. I already lost it. I lost it, had to find it, and I was pissed off. Trust me, you don't want to do that. Okay, good enough. Now I'm going to pull out some concealer. What do I want to use today? Okay, this is the Myco Beauty Myco. I would say Myco. I don't know why I've always done that. And this is, I think it is Ivory. I don't use much concealer anymore because of my age. I just turned 55 yesterday. And when you get older, you can't do as much. You know, everybody bakes and does all that crap. I don't have time for it, first and foremost, but it doesn't sit well with me. I don't know. But it looks really pretty on everybody else. But it just doesn't work for me. The reason why I came on today is because I have a new palette that I wanted to show you guys. The Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. And, you know, so I was just going to show you the eye look, but sometimes people want to see the whole thing, so I thought I would show you the whole thing. I really like the stain because of what I do with it. I did prep my skin with the Medicube skincare line, and I did make a video about that, so you can watch that in my playlist of what I was been loving lately, and you will find it there. So now, let's see here. I'm not really prepared to. Oops. I'm getting everything out so that I can hopefully find it quickly. Okay, I'm gonna get, well, that's the wrong brush. You should, before you make a video, you should have things laid out, but I didn't. I just jumped on. I'm just gonna put some under eye powder on, and I have been using the banana. Now, I've had this forever, but I've ran out of all my other powders, and this is okay. This is not too bad. It's the banana from Makeup Revolution. And I'm just gonna set this. I'm gonna put it down here. And I'm just gonna go over this. And I do set this foundation because it's pretty glowy. But there's that. And now I'm gonna, if I can find it, there it is. Use the True Match. Just set the rest of my face lightly. And then I'll probably go wipe off the stain pretty soon. I'm learning how to edit, and oh my god, I'm trying. I don't know. You know what? It's when you're starting out, you're trying to do it by yourself. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but oh my gosh. All right, now, yeah. Okay, I just bought this also from Essence. It's the bronzing powder palette, and it's really pretty. So yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it was $4.99. You can't go wrong. So I'm gonna grab let me grab this brush here. This is, I think, Ego Tools, and I am going to I'm going to start with these lighter shades, and I'm just going to try to get this quickly done so I can show you the eye look. I used to be really picky when I was younger with makeup, and I really would take my time and take a long time, but I find you really don't have to. You just don't have to. I'm going to take this color here and just do this. It still turns out pretty regardless if you screw this up or not. It does. It's not bad. If you know what you're doing and you've been doing it a while, you can just whip it out in no time at all. Without all that extra fancy stuff that people do, I mean, by all means, if you like that stuff, go ahead. I just don't have time for it. I really don't. I'm such a busy person. I work my butt off trying to do this, and let me tell you what, it is definitely not easy. Okay, so now I'm going to take the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer in Toasted Butterscotch, and this is really pretty. Everyone's talked about it, so. And you better be careful because I'll tell you what, it's warm. It definitely makes you look like you have been at the beach. I was like, whoa, that is something else. And I go down my neck. I just did my self-tan yesterday. Last night, Friday was my birthday, and I worked all day, and I tried to go out to dinner, and I was so exhausted that I mean, I was grateful. Don't get me wrong. I don't get to see all my kids together. Oh, I have to, but, and I was so tired. I feel like I ruined it for myself, but I couldn't eat, because I work for hospice, and it's sometimes, some days, oh my God, it wears you out. I love my job, but boy, tell you what, it gets to be a lot sometimes, and if you don't take care of yourself or take a vacation, then, I mean, look how tired I look. I wanted to get rid of that, but I'm telling you. Okay, where am I looking for the, there it is. I don't like a lot of like highlighters, so I'm gonna go with the Laura Geller. It's pretty light. It doesn't give that in your face because, I don't know, sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. And then I'll take a little tiny bit of the in your face kind of, just maybe put a little bit there, but that's about it because I don't want it to look, I don't know. And for blush, I think I'm gonna use, what am I gonna use? I'll just use the Kosas Euphoria blush in Life. And I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm not going anywhere today, so it's Sunday. Back to work tomorrow again. And my goal is to do this at least part-time because I do have a second channel. If you're interested in mediumship, I do have a website. It's KarenBeiselPsychicMedium.com. Go there. I do readings. I know a lot about hospice care. I mean, any questions you have. I've been in this business for a long time, hospice care for a very long time. I've been taking care of people since 2008, and specifically just hospice for the last 8 years. And so I do know a thing or two about hospice. Okay, I'm going to quickly try to get my brows on, and then I'm going to squirt my face, and we're going to get on with this eye look. I should probably have this is, by the way, Rare Beauty. These are cool, the packaging. Ugh, these are really nice. This is my first time using it, and I really, really, really like it. I think this is warm brown or something like that. I think that's the color I got. I don't know about you guys, but browser's my worst, not my favorite thing to do in makeup. I think I mentioned that in my other video, but I'm missing hair right here. It never goes back. Sorry if I'm not looking at you guys. You can see what I'm doing, but I need to pay attention because this brow is by far my worst one. And I always mess it up. I feel like I do anyway. I was supposed to go get my hair done today, but my poor grandson has been teething. My daughter does hair, so for my birthday present, but you know how babies are. They just unpredictable. So I thought I would hop on and make a video. And I'll probably make another video later for my other channel. This is, I feel like, the only time I get to do this because I'm busy, so busy. I wish I could slow down and not be as busy, let me tell you. I really, really do. That is my goal. If I can't find it, I'm not going to worry about it. But I'm trying to find... It's such a mess in here. A way to just... Here, I'll just do this. Kind of go underneath and clean up whatever I'll get back to those later if I don't like them. Then I also have the Clean and Fresh brow, it's a brow enhancer by CoverGirl. I like this stuff, it works pretty good, and I'm just gonna go over it. I would usually take more time on my brows, but just for the sake of the video, I'm not gonna do that, so we can get on with this. In case people don't like to watch the whole video. Some do, some don't. I usually do if it comes to makeup, but some people like to click through and just get to the nitty gritty or to the point of the video. So for, let's see, I'm gonna use this one, Morphe setting spray. It's a continuous setting spray mist, and I like this stuff. Okay, while this is drying, because it's gonna take a minute, I'm gonna go grab something to wipe this off. And I should have had it ready, but... Okay, sorry. Had to go into my bathroom. I'm gonna wipe this off. Well, it leaves a brown stain behind. All right. Let me show you what this does when my face is still kind of drying. I just take a brown, this is from e.l.f. Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, now I just want to show you with a clear glass what you can do. If I can find the darn thing. Was it in my purse? Maybe not. I'm trying to find the clear glass that I have Figures, and now I can't find it. I should have it ready, but I just saw it too. All right, so I don't have a clear gloss, but if you take it, it will bring out the color. I just don't want to waste time trying to find it, so I'll put this one on. Doesn't have much pigment, but it brings it out. Brings out the brown in it, and it lasts all day. It's too bad I can't find the clear one, but okay. For the sake of the video, we're gonna keep going, and I will get ready to do the eye look. Okay, I'm gonna put this back together real quick. Nobody cares, but that's the brow pencil. I think you should go check it out. It's really pretty. And I'm gonna grab some brushes. All right. I have the color switch wheel that's been out for like umpteen years. You can just brush it off like this so that there's no other color. And this is the rare, this is what it looks like. It's really, really cute. I love it. It's very compact, and you can travel with it, and I think she did a great job. It's a cool tone palette. It's not a warm tone palette, but it looks like it kind of has a little bit of a warm in this one, but warm, cool, kind of. So I'm going to start with that brown right here. And I'm just going to... I'm going to try to use all the colors so that you can see maybe what it looks like. Yeah, it's not bad. This is not too cool, but it's not too warm. This brown here. So it kind of balances everything out. Let me see. I'm trying to find brushes, and that isn't gonna work. And I'm dropping everything. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna use a little bit of the gray. Again, I'm gonna try to use everything I can to just kind of show you. I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. I think you know by now, if you're here, you probably know your brushes, right? So if not, there's probably several channels that explain the brush, but you go in with a fluffy brush, a smaller brush, and an even smaller brush to try to get into the details. And that's just kind of the way it goes. I'm just showing you for the sake of this palette. You can just use all the colors if you want to. There are no rules ever in makeup. So far, this is what we got. And then, again, I'm trying to hurry. If I was to take my time, I could be really neat with it. So, okay, now I'm going to go ahead and use the warmer brown here on a smaller brush. And I'm going to pop it here. And well, this isn't probably the best brush to use for this, but if you got more time, by all means take your time, but like me, I've been doing makeup for so long that I can get it done pretty darn quick if I wanted to, or I could take my time. Let's see here. I'm gonna slow down a little bit and find, let's see here. I got a ton of brushes, and I really need to get rid of some of them because, yeah, too many is not good. Before I go in deeper into the outer V, I'm going to go ahead and grab this warm brown. I'm going to start the lower lash. And then look up. It is, see, it's not too cool, but it's not super warm either, so. And then I'm gonna do the same thing, add a little gray. Then I'm gonna go into the warmer brown, add a little here on the outer part. It'll all come together in the end, I promise you. It always does. Don't ever think that, oh my God, that looks terrible, because it really does come together in the end. Now I'm gonna go into the darker of the browns. I'm just showing you what you can do. You can use all the colors. You don't have to, you know, obviously. I'm just doing this to show you what you can do. And it will still look fine. And you really can't tell the difference. Now that went way too high, so I'm gonna grab my blender brush and the fluffier brush and try to go, yep, try to clean that up a little bit. Always blend, 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 blend. Maybe try this brush again. I always have trouble with this side for some reason. I don't know why that is, but I do. I bet you one of you guys have trouble. Leave me in the comments if you have a better side than the other. Because, all right, yeah, I have my left side. Gonna take the bone color in here and go right above my brow bone. I think this was like $30, guys. It's not bad at all. And so far I really like her stuff. I should have used, that's okay. I have one of her blushes too that. All right, so do I want to use my finger? Let's see, I'm gonna clean this off. You can use your finger. I might, okay, I'm gonna start with the goldy color here. I'm just gonna put some right here. I mean, check that out. That's so pretty. It really is. And I'm going to do this on the other eye. I'm going to do like the two-toned shimmer here to show you that you can put them all on if you want to. Yeah. Now I'm going to take the silvery, kind of taupey colored and put it here with my finger. All right, so now I'm gonna go over this. You always wanna blend it so it doesn't look choppy. You can put winged eyeliner on, whatever you wanna do. I don't do that as much anymore. Mainly because I don't have flipping time. I would if I was probably going out or something, but that's, so you can also take a brush. Let's add some of this in the, right down here. Get into your eyes. So now I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm not gonna do fake lashes today. Curl my eyelashes. So what's everybody been up to? Are you guys sick of your winter? Are you in a place that has sun already? I'm in Washington and I'm telling you, it's been just cloudy. We've had a mild winter, but just a lot of rain. Okay, now what I like to do is, I'm gonna wipe this off. I'm trying to hurry so you guys don't get bored. MAC, I like the primer that MAC has. I'm sure many of you know this primer, and I like to use it because it really does work. But see, I put a just a dab of, I didn't use the lip gloss that had a lot of color so that you could see, but see how it brings it out. You could use a clear glass and it still will look exactly like this. So okay, so now I got one lash done. I'm going to use the Extensionist from L'Oreal. The Lash Extensionist in the color black. Yeah, you have to make time when you want to do your YouTube, and nobody has taught me how to make videos or anything. I am just winging it and hoping that for the best. Maybe later on down the road I can like edit it a little bit better. I'm gonna let that dry for a minute and go ahead and do the other side. But oops, that's the wrong stuff. Sorry. I almost put the forget it Wonder Skin lip tint on my eyelashes. I should probably slow down. Go over to this side, use another coat. So again, you can add a black, you can put a wing liner. I'm on this trend of, don't mind my hair, I haven't done my hair today. I'm on this trend of the nude. Well, I have been for a long time, and I cannot get off of it. So I like the Makeup Forever right now. This is pretty good nude. I am really, really shocked. I should sharpen it, but I'm not going to right now. I'm just going to put it in my waterline because it opens up your eyes, and for somebody my age, you want to look awake. See the, I mean, I don't know if you can see the difference, but I can. And then I'm going to take and go over the, I'll just take this little pencil brush and put a little bit to really bring out the edge of my eye. You know, the cat eye look type thing, and it really makes it pop. And again, you can make a baby wing if you want. You can add lashes and liner, but I'm not going to. Now I'm going to take a different mascara. I know I'm weird, but I bet a lot of people do this. This is from Essence. It's like their $5 lash or mascara. And I'm going to go over everything. I like to use 2 mascaras on my eyes. And I've always been like that. I do not like a mascara that bleeds below. I cannot stand that. And if you guys know of one that works good for you, please leave it in the comments, because I struggle with finding this one. I don't think does. I don't think it does. Oh, maybe. I can't remember. You know, we all make weird faces, don't we? When it comes to your... And then I'm going to top it off with, where did I even put it? This one. Nah, I'm going to go ahead and put Photo Ready. From Maybelline. Is that Maybelline? Yeah. I'm going to put some more on. So if this wears off, I still have a brown underneath, and this is the finished look. And I know it was fast, and